What's up, YouTube? Capital G here, Duel commentary. Testing Batteryman. It is actually becoming one of my favorite decks. I think it's the most fun deck of the entire format. Alright, so playing against Travis, 1, 2, 3. Hopefully he's playing Shadows. I've found that to be the easiest matchup. Pretty much by far, actually. So we've got a little bit of an awkward hand. We drew MegaCapitalG, which I'm not crazy about. I'm going to take Microcell simply because I don't know that I'll, I don't know that I'll have Tribute Fodder next turn. This is one of the only decks that I actually like going first with, just because you play artifacts. And you can draw MegaCapitalG and you can pop stuff, so that's pretty much it. If it wasn't for that, I'm playing against S-Knights. Hopefully this will be a quick match. No slow player, none of that nonsense. Alright, so he's going to attack for 18. Guess I'm good with that. He sets 1. He'll probably set at least 3 cards. Yep. 4. Okay. Maybe 5. Okay, dude. You can't activate anything in the end phase. Let's play. Alright, I drew another Microcell. That's awful. You don't want 2 Microcells. Okay. Alright, we get MegaCapitalG back here. Oh, wow, he has another Call of the Haunted. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna use Trapstun. I don't want you getting that, so. I like to use Trapstun mainly on my turn, but I didn't want him getting Deneb, so. If he gets to another Deneb, more power to him. Oh my god. That was so nice. He blind MSTs. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't have Torrential Tribute. We're going to put this into defense mode. We're going to activate this. And going to try and pop. I mean, maybe he has Altair, maybe he doesn't. We'll find out soon enough. Why is he looking in his deck? Oh, he has Rhoda. Okay, he has Altair. That's fine. Alright, so obviously he's going to make some type of play. It won't be an attacking play. Probably not anyway. It's Altair for Altair. Got it. He'll probably go 101 or he'll try and spin. I'd go 101. I wouldn't even make Castle. Alright, so you 101s. I guess I'm okay with that. Mainly because he can't use Satella Alpha Nova. That was a fucking awful draw. Alright, so he uses Warning. We're gonna Duality now since our attempt was negated. We've got Call of the Haunted, which looks let's see what we got in there. We got 9 volts. Call of the Haunted looks okay. Trapstun doesn't look that bad either. Yeah, I would say Trapstun looks pretty good, and Call of the Haunted looks good. The problem with Call of the Haunted is he obviously can see the Call of the Haunted. You know what? He knows both of them, so we'll take Call of the Haunted. So we'll set that. Pass to him. He might blind MSC. Well, it's not a blind MSC if he knows his call. He may call himself. I could, what? That would be 3 Call to Haunted. That's not even like, seriously, 3 Call to Haunted? That's too good. You can't beat that. He uses Altair's effect, which I'm cool with, because that at least gives me some time. No Vega or any of that, so there's no Deneb. I mean, there's no big guy, Deltaros. He'll probably spin with Castle. Okay, never mind, he draws. Gets me 1,000. Yeah, I expect them to use Castle. Just to get rid of threats on the field, right? I mean, that seems like the most basic play. I gotta read this guy. Once per turn, if a level 4 or lower is special summon, you can detach, destroy that special summon monster. Oh, okay, it's a once per turn effect. That's cool. We can kind of play around that. I'm not that concerned. Okay, he detaches to blow him up. I'm still gonna search, so we're still good. We've got one Batteryman. I think we might go for the big guy now. Actually, no, we need to go for Charger. We can search the big guy later. I totally did not even know that that card existed. Alright, so these both die. Great, another artifact. Okay. 2100 attack. That kind of sucks. Alright, so I wasn't expecting that, not gonna lie. I contribute for this. That's not gonna actually get it done. Or I could just draw. He can't technically kill this. Alright, yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna use her as a draw engine right now. He has Otks here in his hand, he can't use it, so we're good. Take 2,000. Draw a card. Probably draw some back row. Wow! Another artifact Murotech. Man, this deck does not like me today. And we're just gonna set those. Seriously. I mean, what is that? 3 fucking Murotechs? I mean, I drew 2 of them. Seriously. That's ridiculous. Like, none of his plays have even made... I mean, the Vanity's Emptiness, that was a strong play, don't get me wrong. But seriously, drawing all my Murotechs? That was just stupid. Alright, he'll spin this, obviously. With Castle. Alright, yeah, that's fine. I think he got Vega. We've got 9 volts. Effect. Alright. We pretty much have to summon this guy at this point. Activate its effects. Let's take out the face down and that. That too. It's Dimensional Prison. Trying to think. There's no way to exceed in this situation. He has Vega. He used all his Altiers, oddly enough. I'm just trying to think of what else he can actually do that would kill this motherfucker. Yeah, the fact that he used all his Altiers helps a lot. I'm trying to think, is it worth it summoning Fuel Cell? And I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it is. Like, it does more damage, but it doesn't help me win the game. So here's what we're gonna do. We don't have any breakthroughs in the grave. We're going to attack. They both die. Then you attack him, the 101. Pass turn. Yeah, I'm there. It's on you, buddy. It is totally on you. Alright, so he has, we know of one card he has in his hand. Obviously Vega. Oh, okay, he soul charges. That's fine. So, at minimum, he'll be making Deltaros. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 3,000 life points. The question will be, how many Deltaros is he going to try and make? Honestly, if I was him, I'd go for 2 Deltaros. That's just me. Okay, so he gets Unu, which I don't care about. Unu can't do anything at this point. Alright, so first Deltaros. Yeah, there's Deltaros number 1. Here comes Deltaros number 2. And alright, let's see. We already cleared 1 Deltaros. Let's kill you. Now he's already used pretty much every effect, so can't use any more effects with his guys. He's looking through his graveyard. It can't get itself, if I'm not mistaken. That would be a little stupid. Yes. Now Deltaros doesn't target because it can get cards in the graveyard and in the deck, so it can't target. He's telling me to wait. What are we doing here? You pop the Murotech triggers. It's not rocket science. I mean, unless you have DD Crow or something like that, I don't really know what we're getting at. Now, it would have been lovely if I would have had, it'd have been lovely if I would have had another Big Altec, if that Big Altec would have triggered the artifact Murotech, because then I could rank up into Pallades. I get rid of that motherfucker without triggering him. Alright, he's getting something from his deck. Probably in defense mode. I'm not that concerned. We still have to take down the big guy at some point. But he has to go to the graveyard to actually trigger, so. He has 1 card in his hand. Hopefully it's a monster, it's not, whatever. Oh, that was too good. Alright. So, Deltaros, you trigger when you're sent to the graveyard. Although, technically, I still have to, what's it called? What is he talking about? Whatever. Alright, so here's the question. If I do that, he'll get Altair, and that'll give him 2 monsters, so I need to be able to use the bounce effect. I don't think I'm concerned about you, so we're going to get rid of you. And if he has Alpha Nova, then obviously it's not that big of a problem, because he was going to be able to use it anyway. Alright, so he has breakthrough skill. Alright, so here's what we do. Make sure once per turn, blah 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 blah. If this card is sent from the filter, it's not gonna be, so whatever. Oh shit. Can't, what's it called? Can't go to my extra deck. Alright, yeah. Whoa, what is he doing? He just ends up scooping. I guess he didn't realize that I can't use my extra deck that turn. Okay, I guess you live and learn. Because I totally can't use my extra deck that turn. Here's something that I've been testing, by the way, is in game 2, I bring in, what's it called? I bring in Malcats instead of Trap Suns because you play against these back row dot decks like S-Knights, what I'm playing against right now. And basically, you have an edge against them. I think I'm going to also bring in a couple of Max Cs for... I really like Double Cyclone, man. I like Double Cyclone more than MST sometimes. Double Cyclone is so good. I'm going to take out one of these and this, and we're good. Usually I side out the dualities. Okay, I'm just going to tell him. Yeah, I couldn't use my extra deck that turn. You scoop for nothing, buddy. Okay, well, now he knows. Now he knows. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just get this game over with. And he'll be going first, probably, which I'm fine with. I'm very comfortable going second, even with this deck. Going first, I mean, in the first game, I like to go first, but after that, I like to go second. Just because the chance of you drawing the artifact monsters, I mean, you can draw, well, really just Sanctum and like Call the Haunted. Alright, so there's a really good hand going second. We got Malcat, we got MST. He'll get Deneb, which is fine. He's already got Deneb Altair, but I'm not going to kill any of his monsters, so. Oh, okay, well, he already has Deneb then. That means he might have Call the Haunted set. Alright, so we're at 9,000 life points. Thunder King Ryo. Okay, well, that's cool because we have this and we have that. So that can get rid of those guys. Okay, so he's going to summon Una. Honestly, Ryo hurts his deck a lot, so. There's that Malcat. I know I'm too good, motherfucker. It's Batteryman. We up in this bitch. You thought we wasn't a real deck? You are sadly mistaken. And you cannot break through skill because it just went to the graveyard. Don't rage quit, bro. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say don't rage quit. It's just Yu-Gi-Oh, ladies and gentlemen. No need for rage quitting when you get +1 to like that. Hey, I mean, I'm not the one that told him to set those unchainable back rows. He did that shit on him, all his umpsum. Alright, so we're not going to set MST because there's like no point. Yeah, we're going to max C. We draw one. Draw into another max C for the win because we're just a pro. Alright, Murtek's going to get spun. There's nothing we can do about that, so whatever. Oh, wow, he just, what's it called? He is seriously Gucci. To blind MST or not to blind MST? That is the question. Really, it is. I think we blind MST. Call of the Haunted. We activate the effects. Okay, so he had Alpha Nova. Good for him. Very, very good for him. It's all good. We still got Call of the Haunted though. And if Muratek dies, we still have an answer for the 101 if he chooses to go that route. Alright, he's gonna do that again. We drew back-to-back maxis. Oh, come on, bro. Why you trying to like not be cool now? Alright, we're not doing any special summoning this turn. 9-volt was the perfect rip, son. 9-volt was the perfect rip in that situation. What is this face down? Okay, it's called the Haunted. Alright, so obviously we're going to take Charger because we've already got Storm Fourth. We already got that rolling. We of course attack with 9 volt first with the attack position monster because 9 volt is free. He already paid for himself, so we don't care if he dies. And attack with Murtek. I actually would hope that he would, like, I don't know, Sekirvetsu armor it or something so that I can call the Haunted back and have like even more disruption during his turn. Alright, so I think this is the last Altier, right? Oh no, wait, he has breakthrough skill. I totally forgot. We need to make him burn the breakthrough skill, I guess. So he will go for, he'll add another one, which will be Vega, probably. I think we're good. Because if the face down is Vanities, we're still good because we've got Stormforth. And Stormforth will at least get rid of some monsters. He'll probably go 101, and then he would Vanities to Call of the Haunted, maybe. Yeah, I think he added Vega, by the way. He can't attack, so life points is like, we give no fucks. Unless he's gonna Soul Charge. Soul Charge for what? Is he gonna Soul Charge? No, maybe, yes, maybe, no, maybe, no, yes, maybe. Possibly. Aha, we threw that one. Ah, there it is. Soul Charge for what? Okay. No searches for you, buddy. I guess we'll hold tight on the Call of the Haunted now. Although that is kind of a brutal break for us. It's brutal, man. It's brutal. Alright, looks like he's going to exceed 2. He might go Diamond Dire Wolf. Okay, he Giant Hands. Another Malcat, which isn't that good for us right now. Get rid of Giant Hands, because it's going to negate our monsters anyway. Activate our effects. Can't go into 9 volt because we can't search. So we just go straight into you, big guy. And at this point, okay. Alright, so he hit us with Evac Device. And I think we're going to attack Thunder King Ryo. Question here is, do we use Call of the Haunted? We use Stormforce, so we can't synchro. Call of the Haunted would give us yeah, the answer is yes, we do use Call of the Haunted. It's my turn, so he can't breakthrough skill me. We're gonna search for the big guy. He just drew a card. Okay, he ends up scooping. Let me tell him good game. Back row dot deck, man. So anyways, what we would have done is we would have went for this guy. We would have searched out Industrial Strength. We would have obviously attacked into Altier because Batteryman 9 volt already paid for himself, and then we would have just passed, knowing that these guys can clash, of course, but technically it's really not that big of a concern because we have what's it called? We have Industrial Strength that we can summon inherently. He's already paid for by our 2 Batterymen in Graveyard, which would have been Microcell and 9 volt. And then we would have also had a set card. So even if we lose this to, because he hadn't used Castle yet. Yeah, so if this gets spun and this dies, then we just summon our big guy. We see if we can do some damage with him, and we can still set this. And worst case scenario, if he has no defense, we can actually summon this and then go summon. And then we could actually potentially OTK using, well, we could actually just, we could throw her at something, make them bounce, and then we could attack twice. And even if we had to bounce 2 monsters, we could make him 7. So thank you guys for watching as always. Yeah, my bad.